Hi, and welcome back to I'm a Happy Enchilada. And if this is your first time with us, thanks for checking us out. I'm Don Culver, and I'll be your host. Now today, we have a fairly uncomfortable topic to discuss. It's self-sabotage. It's another of those seldom talked about topics that can cause you problems in your everyday life and hold you back from the life you deserve and keep you from achieving your dreams and goals. Now we're going to dive into it right now and give you some important information on how to recognize it in your life. Now, you may have to look closely and practice some self-honesty to actually recognize it in yourself, because it's one of those self-defeating behaviors us humans hate to admit to ourselves that we actually have, which is necessary if we hope to get it under control and eventually out of our lives. So be brave, be strong, and follow along. All right, self-sabotage is when we actively or passively take steps to prevent ourselves from reaching our goals. This behavior can affect every aspect of our lives, whether in a relationship, a career goal, or a personal goal such as weight loss. So, what is self-sabotaging behavior, you ask? Self-sabotage refers to behaviors or thought patterns that hold you back and prevent you from doing what you want to do. What are the most common symptoms of self-sabotage? Well, the most self-sabotaging behaviors include procrastination, overthinking, self-medication with drugs or alcohol, comfort eating, and forms of self-injury such as cutting yourself. Now, what causes self-sabotaging behavior? There are many reasons for self-sabotage, but three of the most important ones involve your thinking patterns, fears you may have in intimate relationships, and the tendency to avoid things that are difficult or uncomfortable. Now, let's look at a few examples of self-sabotage in relationships and work, shall we? Okay, let's start with ignoring negative emotions and criticizing your partner, holding grudges, directing energy at things other than the relationship, and focusing on your partner's flaws. Ooh, that last one, focusing on your partner's flaws, man, that can definitely damage your relationship further. Kind of like throwing gasoline on a fire, I think. Anyway, here's a definition of self-sabotage in relationships you should be aware of. Here it goes. It's when you're actively trying to ruin your own relationship or make it fall apart, whether consciously or unconsciously. For some people, this is such an ingrained behavior that it can be hard to even recognize, let alone stop it. Next, let's look at some ways you're sabotaging your life and your happiness. Let's start with you neglect your health. Good health is vital to your life. You stay in a job that makes you unhappy. You keep toxic people in your life. You don't experience anything new. You procrastinate. And you try to make everyone else happy. Whoa. Hey, that's some good stuff there, though, right? And lastly, how about some ways to stop the self-sabotaging? Well, boost your self-awareness. Look before you leap. Set meaningful goals and put them together with an action plan. Make small changes. And befriend yourself. So good. Know and embrace your strengths. Practice mindfulness. And get some therapy. That's great advice. So see what you can do on your own. It's a tough one that may require some therapy. My suggestion is get the help you need and get this self-defeating behavior out of your life as soon as possible. Well, that's all I've got. So until next time, God bless and be a happy enchilada. Bye.